My beloved child, listen closely. It is over. The season of endless fear. The season of silent battles. The season where you questioned whether your prayers were reaching heaven. That season is breaking apart before your eyes. What I have started in your life cannot be stopped. What I have declared cannot be reversed. What I have prepared cannot be stolen. You carried the weight of betrayal. You carried the heaviness of unanswered nights. You carried questions nobody fully understood. You smiled while your heart struggled. You remained strong while secretly fighting exhaustion. But today I speak clearly, the darkness that tried to surround you is losing its hold. My light is rising over your life. The chains that held your mind, breaking. The fear that followed your thoughts, breaking. The lies that convinced you that nothing would ever change, breaking. You are standing inside a turning point. Do not fear what comes next. I have already gone before you. Do not doubt my promise. My word does not fail. Lift your head. Lift your eyes. Truth is rising over your life like the morning sun. The season where you wondered if I heard you. Ending. The season where pain made you question purpose. Ending. The season where fear whispered that tomorrow would look exactly like yesterday. Ending. I have stepped into your moment. I have spoken over your life with authority no darkness can challenge. The enemy tried to surround you. I saw the doubt. I saw the shame. I saw the betrayal. I saw the exhaustion. I saw how fear tried to bury your hope. But I never left you. Not in the storm. Not in the fire. Not in the loneliness. Not in the waiting. You thought you were surviving alone. But it was my hand carrying you. You thought the night swallowed you. But my eyes never lost sight of you. And now, the night is ending. The sun is rising. The shadows are fleeing. The battle was real. But hear me carefully, the battle is won. The enemy fought hard to keep you trapped. Hard to keep you doubting. Hard to keep you believing that victory belonged to everyone except you. But no force of darkness can stand when I rise to defend my child. The lies are shattered. The chains are broken. The fear is silenced. My truth cannot be overturned. I am the Alpha and the Omega. The beginning and the end. And I tell you now, victory is not approaching. Victory is already being released. You cried privately. And I counted every tear. You prayed silently. And I heard every word. You thought your weakness disqualified you. But I turned weakness into a place where my strength became visible. You believed your wounds would remain forever. But I am still the healer of broken hearts. I am binding wounds you thought would never close. Your story is not defeat. Your story is not shame. Your story is not failure. Your story carries redemption. Your story carries restoration. Your story carries victory. The voices that told you that you were not chosen, losing power. The fear that told you your life lacked purpose, losing power. The despair that convinced you nothing beautiful would happen, losing power. Because when I speak, darkness trembles. When I decree freedom, bondage cannot remain. When I rise, the enemy scatters. Do you feel the heaviness lifting? Do you sense the shift inside your spirit? That is not imagination. That is my presence restoring hope. Breaking burdens. Releasing strength. You are not who pain said you were. You are not who fear accused you of being. You are mine. Chosen. Beloved. Redeemed. Free. No accusation can erase what I speak over your life. No darkness can cancel your identity in me. I know the battle was long. I know the exhaustion became deep. There were moments you whispered, "I cannot keep doing this." But hear me carefully, it was never your strength holding everything together. It was mine. It was never your hand carrying you. It was my hand refusing to let you fall. That is why you survived. That is why you are still standing. That is why your story is not over. Defeat, despair, hopelessness, they cannot continue following you into this next chapter. I have closed that chapter. A new beginning is opening. And no person, no betrayal, no delay, no darkness, can stop what I am doing. What I prepared is already yours. What I promised cannot return empty. My word does not collapse under pressure. My promises do not expire. You are walking toward what I ordained before you were born. The voices that tried to deny it, silenced. The obstacles that tried to delay it, failing. The fear that tried to stop it, losing authority. Truth is being released into every hidden place of your life. The truth of who you are. The truth of what I planned. The truth that your pain will become purpose. Your tears will become testimony. Your weakness will reveal my power. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not fear. Not failure. Not shame. Not delay. Not darkness. Truth is your shield. Truth is your anchor. Truth is your freedom. And now truth is moving through your life like a flood no barrier can contain. My beloved child, stop staring backward. The past cannot control the future I am opening. Walk forward. Walk courageously. Walk peacefully. Walk confidently. I am your strength. I am your shield. I am your defender. What I declared over your life is unstoppable, unbreakable, unshakable, sealed by my promise, secured by my power. The chains are broken. The fear is broken. The shame is broken. What held you yesterday cannot continue holding you tomorrow. Because I am with you. And if I am with you, who can stand against you? The enemy worked secretly against you. I saw every hidden attack. Every lie whispered into your thoughts. Every attempt to confuse your identity. Every effort to convince you that you were unworthy of calling, purpose, love, and blessing. But every lie collapses beneath my truth. Every hidden scheme is exposed by my light. Every shadow is pierced by my presence. The waiting season felt painful. You thought silence meant abandonment. You thought delay meant rejection. But my silence was not absence. My timing was not neglect. What looked like delay was preparation. What looked like waiting was alignment. Betrayal wounded you deeply. I saw it. The people you trusted. The voices that hurt you. The relationships that broke your heart. The enemy wanted betrayal to harden you. To isolate you. To make bitterness your identity. But betrayal cannot cancel what I wrote over your life. Human hands failed you. But my hands carried you. Human words wounded you. But my voice spoke healing. Human hearts broke you. But my love never abandoned you. You were never insignificant to me. Never unseen. Never forgotten. I called you before you were born. I placed purpose inside you. I crowned you with value no darkness can remove. Oppression is not your inheritance. Freedom is. Shame is not your identity. Grace is. Fear is not your destiny. Victory is. The enemy planted hidden traps. He tried to distract you, delay you, diminish you. But every snare is broken. every hidden plot exposed, every weapon losing power. He cannot outlast me. He cannot outwit me. He cannot overpower my plans. Hope is not dead in your life. Hope is alive because I am present. The enemy wanted hopelessness to bury you. But I lifted you, strengthened you, protected you, and declared a future filled with peace, restoration, purpose, and joy. Do not believe the enemy's lies. Darkness magnifies fear to hide truth. But my light shines where darkness cannot overcome it. My truth exposes. My truth heals. My truth sets free. I heard even the weakest prayers you thought nobody noticed. I heard whispers, tears, sleepless cries, silent surrender. Nothing escaped my attention. Your prayers reached heaven. Your tears carried meaning. Your worship was never wasted. I am placing a new song inside you. A stronger faith. A clearer voice. A deeper peace. You felt surrounded. Outnumbered. Alone. But you were never alone. My angel stood guard. My spirit remained near. My presence surrounded you when your emotions said otherwise. Nothing can prevent my plans. Not fear. Not delays. Not betrayal. Not oppression. Not hidden attacks. Not darkness. I take what was meant for harm and turn it toward purpose. I take storms and use them to water destiny. Nothing is wasted in my hands. The light is breaking through now. Chains falling. Lies collapsing. Freedom rising. Truth shining. Healing beginning. So stand up, my child. Do not bow to fear. Do not surrender to lies. Lift your eyes. Lift your voice. Walk in the truth I already declared. You are not your failures. You are not your betrayal. You are not your shame. You are mine. Chosen. Beloved. Redeemed. Victorious. I saw every hidden tear. Every sleepless night. Every silent question. Every moment you wondered, God, do you truly care? Hear me clearly, I care more deeply than you understand. I never left you. Never abandoned you. Never stopped working behind the scenes. My silence was preparation. My delays carried purpose. My timing carried protection. Your pain does not disqualify you. Your struggle does not define you. Your wounds do not erase your identity. I am still rewriting your story with mercy, healing, and restoration. One day you will look back and finally understand, I was there. In the heartbreak. In the silence. In the waiting. In the confusion. In the battle. I never left. I never stopped carrying you. And I never will. A decree has already been released in heaven. What was delayed? Moving. What was hidden? Revealed. What was locked? Opening. What was broken? Healing. What was stolen? Restoring. What seemed impossible? Shifting. This is not human effort. This is heaven moving. And no power on earth or in hell can reverse what I already declared. The doors are opening. The chains are falling. The blessings are being uncovered. The truth is unleashed. And nothing can stop what comes next. If this message reached your spirit today, don't scroll away from this moment. Type Amen, it's over, God is fighting for me in the comments as your declaration of faith. Share this message with someone fighting silent battles, carrying hidden pain, or waiting for breakthrough. Like, subscribe, and join this faith community for more powerful God messages, prophetic encouragement, breakthrough prayers, healing, restoration, and daily spiritual strength. Remember, the battle is not endless. The darkness is not permanent. God has spoken, and your new season has already begun.